Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from
Charlie.
an incarcerated individual at the Leon County Jail. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To accept charges and consent to this recorded call, press 1. To refuse, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
I figured you couldn't hear me. I knew something was wrong. Yeah.
No, I couldn't. Did you hear me saying hello, hello, hello?
No, not at all. Because I was doing the same thing. Yeah, it just went quiet.
And the bars didn't go down on my phone.
So you've got what? The same, they take your mattress and put it in another room?
Yeah, I rolled up my mattress and I got a blanket and it's just in another room. So it's like a solitary cell. You know, it's got a camera in here, it's got glass, and it's just got a bed. You know, I'll have contact with anybody. Hopefully people won't be all night.
Different floor or same floor?
No, picture of my pod. You can't picture it, but there's like a contact. My pod's got, is there 2 stories? You know, it's got a second level.
Right.
So it's got a second level and then a first level. And then on the halfway to the pod, there's a concrete wall. And then they have all the suicide on the quarter of the pod underneath all the cells up on top. So it's like set up just like the pod is, but it's got a whole wall that divides it, and then it's got there's 15 cells back here, 6 men, 6 women, and they got cameras in each one of them, and they have an office that sits and watches all the closed circuit cameras in each cell. And that's so there's a toilet, a sink, and it's got a bed, a slab, rolled up my mattress, and I brought it in here, and it's you know, for tonight, and I'm sure 5:30 in the morning they're probably going to bring 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. You can nurses with 6 o'clock. She can probably come through at some point, check me out of it. Hopefully allow me to go back to the pod that I came from.
Yeah.
I'll be there for at least another 30 days. And then I'll be transferred. I just thought I was going to get, honestly, I thought I was going to get a fair shake. And I never, put it this way, I never thought I was going to get a fair shake. I got led to believe that I was going to get a fair shake, and I started to believe it myself. You know, I just,
no. Dan is writing to me while we're talking, Charlie.
Yeah,
he said, hang in there, we're going to continue to fight. You just stay with it. So, not giving up on you, just wait.
I know. It's just a big case for Tallahassee. It's not your normal case comes back on appeals and they let a guy go. Like that.
Yeah. Was he flying back to Miami?
He drove.
Oh, he drove.
I mean, I stayed around because I thought I'd get a fair shake, but that's not what happened.
I know.
You know, it's like I should have stayed around for this. This is not something like, I don't know how, I mean, I just don't know how Dan was so optimistic. He was very optimistic, which I appreciate. But
because the case was good, and he was good, and you were good. It was the jury, honey. It was just what you said.
There was no jury in Tallahassee that would have let me go. That was never going to happen. I mean, she, we were like outsiders up here. Let's put it that way. We were definitely outsiders and looked at as like people from another planet that shit on Tallahassee. When she started doing that whole thing about Wendy's book, I was like,
are you kidding me? I know. What does that have to do with anything?
Well, it paints the picture.
That's what she did.
Like, what are you doing? Why were emails with constant like theme? You probably lost 80% of this. Listen, you never win. You have to get it. The best thing to do is, like one of the guards was saying to me, he goes, the best thing to do is hang. You have to have unanimous. I mean, 12 people have to vote your way. I mean, you think you're going to get all 12 people to vote your way? You're crazy. Not up here. The best thing to do is hang. If you hang, you do it. The best thing to do is hang. If you hang, you stay here. You stay until they retry it. And they get another bite of the apple.
Yeah.
Like, these people fucking hated me. I mean, they looked at me like, like some guy that's making $5 million a year.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
I know you weren't. Well, they're not finished, this family. You're just the start.
Well, I know.
Look, there's nothing, as you know, there's nothing you can do right now. You get through the night. You'll see these people in the morning. You get back to your cell. I'm going on to secure a check that adds the money to the account, so we'll be okay. And you need commissary money too, right? Commissary and...
Like the commissary, man. And I probably hold off on that because I got commissary money. I just need to get all my shit I gave away.
Well, check tomorrow and see what you have, and you'll tell me what to order for the eye care, okay?
Yeah, hold off until next weekend to order it. And then I think the first camp I get to, I don't think you can order commissary or something. We go a little bit without commissary. Trust me. Until I know it's safe for me to get stuff, I'm not gonna, like wherever I go, until I know that it's safe, I'm not gonna be ordering like I have, like I have my own cell, my own badge.
You said you're gonna probably go back to your own cell tomorrow, right? Charlie? Hello?
Yeah, sorry, the thing, the bars just went down for a second. I'm back.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I thought tomorrow you'll go back to your own cell, right? The private cell?
Yeah, I should. I'm going to be in Leon for
a month.
I'm going to be in Leon County at least for another month because then they have sentencing. And then they'll move me after they do sentencing.
Yeah.
Like I'm only going to be here for probably a month, and then they usually do sentencing, and then they usually move you like the following Tuesday when the buses come. Then they move you to like an intake center. You learn all the stuff like you have to do. Kind of like they keep it like military. How they want things done, and then from there, they'll tell me where they're gonna ship it. Somewhere to pick it apart. So, last thing I need is for you guys to get sick of because I don't really have much else.
You're gonna be fine, Charlie.
Yeah.
I just need you to be okay. You'll be fine.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna take a shot. I'm still in jail. I was in jail yesterday and in jail today. I'd be more comfortable if I was in my cell.
Right.
More comfortable if I was around the people that I talk to.
Right.
Walk around the little rec deck area.
It's already 9:30. They'll put the lights out at 11, so hopefully you get to go to sleep. And
in this time, well, I haven't had that.
They don't shut the lights off.
No, but I can honestly, I've gotten to the point I just put my head underneath the blanket, and then it's dark. I've got a sheet, and then I've got a thick blanket. So I do that, and then I can sleep.
Okay.
So, no, I'm in here, and it's just kind of pacing around. They don't shut the lights off. They got the cameras on you.
Okay.
Well, they have a guard sitting watching the cameras. I don't know. I just literally was really thinking I was getting out.
We all did. We all did.
That's what we all
It's just a shock.
Like I came to believe I was getting out, but like the temperature here in Tallahassee wasn't time. You know what I mean? It's just like the way everybody's reacting to everything. It was like everybody's drinking the Kool-Aid too much.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I should have.
I know.
I would say trust your gut instinct.
Yeah.
Like, should have trusted my gut.
I know.
Instead of listening.
Your gut's always right.
People.
Your gut.
Yeah. No, and then I have like, you know, people convince me otherwise, and then I'm like, oh, okay. No, cool. Should have gone with my gut instinct. Like, it was so, trust me, it was so on, it was ridiculous. Like, my gut instinct was so on, but I didn't trust my gut. You know? Like, when we get it, have a good gut instinct. It's a good gut instinct.
Yeah, I know.
You know, I trust it. I knew when I was sitting eating sushi with Roman that last time that I was with him. Like when we all went to sushi in Weston.
Yeah.
Remember, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I look at the pictures all the time. I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know the video when I'm eating sashimi with him?
Yeah.
I swear to God on my life, I knew when I was sitting there taking the video with him. I just did. That's what was going through my head. You know, wasn't enjoying the moment as much as I was thinking, like, nice that this is on video. It's really, I had a weird feeling. With the turtles. It's weird. It's almost like an out of body I felt like it was out of body experience while I was doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like it just.
I do. I was there with you.
Like I was there, but I just felt like this was like I was literally cherishing every moment. More so than I should have been for you, especially with my kid.
Yeah.
All right. That's all my head is just trust me.
I'm sure it's
I want you guys to take care of yourself because I honestly I don't have much else to that is my life now. Worse if something happens, guys.
I know.
So, like, you need to take something to relax. Like, take something to relax.
Yeah,
So,
we will.
So, you know what I mean?
I do, sweetie.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, I know we're going to figure out a lot of shit in the next couple of weeks anyway.
Right.
Today's not the day to figure stuff out.
Not today. No.
I'm honestly, I cried a little bit myself, but I'm more just like, state of shock.
You're in shock. I know. You're in shock.
Okay, it's, it's very.
You know, we all are.
I just hope.
Just
Yeah, talking. What's that?
I was just going to say.
Yeah.
Just hang in there, please, because things might change.
No. Things can change. I mean, miracles can happen.
That's right.
But it's number one the case is that we have to get moved out of Tallahassee. I mean, it was an absolute joke when I was sitting there. Fucking, it was a spectacle. It was literally a spectacle. Out of 152 people we had come in, 93 were honest enough to say that they already what they knew about the case and reveal their biased opinion. We had 5 people on the jury with law enforcement in their family.
With law enforcement in the family.
Yeah. Like, I had a guy that was a 20-year sergeant in the Army and then retired in the post office 20 years. Or working in the post office. 20-year sergeant in the Army. Like, 20 years black sergeant from the United States Army. Like, you're not looking, like, how is this 60-year-old retired sergeant from the Army look at me? Like an alien. Like an outsider. I mean, I was a total outsider up here. This was not, nobody could have won this case up here, let's put it that way. Not even, I mean, you think Dan could be that wrong?
I guess
like you got to have 12 people vote your way to get out.
Yeah, I know.
They didn't have one. They didn't have fucking one.
You could only make so many X's.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the X's that really need to be used. They're X's. They said it was kind of Charlie a fair shake. Get him out of here. They used their 12 to get anybody that would have given me a fair shake. That they threw. I use my, sorry, they're 10. I use my 10 to get rid of, like, to get rid of people I needed to get rid of. You know, but I still don't, I mean, I know it's the system or whatever, but, like, I still don't understand how they can be taking so many things that have nothing to do with the case, from, like, the whole phone number to email to people's statements who have, like, vendettas. Like, and then, like, present them, like, oh, this person said this person said this person said you're arrogant. I mean, he's so arrogant. What makes me arrogant? You make a lot of money.
No, they're just trying to paint the picture.
Yeah, they throw some adjectives. You know, you think you're untouchable. I never said I was untouchable. Someone described me as that. Said, now you can keep referring to me. Okay. Well, you're painting me like that, and then you throw that adjective there, and then you spin it, and you come up with a fucking chart that shows that I call the whole phone number only, 99.8% of the time. I never call the whole phone number. What can you call it? It's their own line.
The prosecutor knows she threw in lies. She knows exactly what she did. She played games with a jury and got it. Got what she wanted.
And she's a Tallahassee person, and I'm not. Very simple. I just, you know what? Part of me is just mad at myself because I saw the freight train coming. I just, you know what I'm saying?
I do.
We know, Charlie. We know.
I know exactly what you saw.
So, Reed's taking the day off tomorrow at work. Sherry called in. They were fine with it, they understand. She was pretty upset.
Yeah, I know.
For a while.
I know.
Did you talk to her?
We've been texting back and forth. I couldn't talk. I didn't want to talk to anybody. Talk to you and talk to Dan. That's it. I don't want to talk to anybody else. But I texted, and I know. I understand. I know what happened with her.
So I didn't call her again. It's really, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, but it sucks.
Like, it's not even. I just don't want you guys to get sick over it.
We'll be okay, Charlie.
Try to keep it together, Charlie. Try.
Really, we'll try.
Do everything you can.
Yeah.
You haven't talked to Wendy at all, have you?
I told you, I'm only talking to you and Dan tonight. I don't want to talk to anybody else. I just can't.
Did you text with her at all?
I just texted. When the verdict came in. That was it.
What?
Just when the verdict came in.
How was she?
What?
Very upset. She's very upset.
Serious. Serious.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we got a lot.
I love you so much, Charlie. Please, I love you.
Just be strong, okay? Just be strong.
Yeah.
And then we'll be okay.
No, listen, I'll be strong. Maybe call Bree again.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I want to call Janice. I may call her for 2 minutes just to touch base, but that's it.
Yeah. Free's still up. I know she'll call you. I know she'll talk to you.
And they talk to Janice for a few minutes. I don't really.
If you don't feel like yourself, that's all.
Yeah, I'll call her. I'll call her.
Okay.
Very surreal. I really thought I was going to get out.
I know.
What else is going on?
That what you just said to me.
Yeah. Not much else.
Not much else. Not much else.
Yeah. I'm having that down. So.
Talk to her and then try to put your head down and just try to take deep breaths, you know.
I'll be all right. Take one day at a time.
That's right. Yes, you will.
That's right, Charlie.
Hopefully I'll get to see you guys soon at some point.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
I hope so too.
No, I will. It's going to be not as soon as I want it, but
We'll see you soon, Charlie. We'll talk every day. We'll see you soon.
I'll talk to you guys every day and just, what priorities do is I just want to take care of Rome as best I can.
We'll make sure that happens. And have faith because there's a chance that this is going to change. So just have faith, okay?
Yeah, no, I do. And listen, you never know. It just has. It has, in order for it to change, it definitely has to be out of Tallahassee. The jury selection was
a joke.
sham.
It was a sham, actually. It was a sham.
It was a sham, and put it this way, if I would have known that she was going to be able to do what she was doing with, making the case about text messages and emails and Jeff would call statements and Ryan Fitzpatrick statements and, make a whole case out of it. Jesus.
I mean,
I did not think that.
The lying was so obvious, I don't understand why they couldn't see it. It was blatant.
Well, it's not that. I mean, look, you should go to a book. You think anyone on there has read a book in the last year? I mean, I didn't even read Lincoln's book, but how many people on that? I mean, someone writes a book. I mean, what she say in the book? I mean, she was putting down Tallahassee in her book. She was foreshadowing some place that they were stuck in.
Yeah, right.
If you took out 90% of what she was saying was just utter fluff. It was just painting a picture. I mean, you trust me, this was not, she wasn't putting on a trial, she was putting on a show. I mean, I thought it was going to be more fact-based than show making.
Yeah, only one side had facts, the other side was just blatant nonsense and lies.
Email.
Yeah. That's evidence.
What about the text message where I said there's 5 reasons why Wendy shouldn't buy a house in Tallahassee? How about the one is that a house is a pain in the ass? And there's constant maintenance. How about 2, I bought a house and my house appreciated in value by 50% by the second year I owned it. There's 5 reasons. They maybe have to be aha. It's just Like,
Yeah.
they didn't look at anything.
I'm sorry.
Because they didn't look at anything that they had done, to be honest with you. There was nothing.
I mean, it's really a sinful. He presented well. He did a great job. I mean, there's no complaints on that part at all. Nothing.
No, I know he worked hard. There's no doubt. This was a case was never going to be more than fell out. Never was this case going to be more than fell out. That's the only thing I can tell you that's positive. That's 100% positive. I just kind of, I didn't expect that from the prosecution. You know,
No,
I thought it was all the show.
It's such a joke with no evidence what she could pull off. It's just because that's what they wanted. That's what they wanted.
Well, listen, they painted a picture, and people hated you from the picture they painted, and then it made the rest very easy.
Shameful.
Look, the number one thing I can't have is you guys get sick. Please.
I promise. I promise we'll be okay.
You need to take Antraxanics, take a deep breath,
Yes.
relax. It's not worth it. Take a little less. You might as well take a little more. Just try to relax.
We will. We will.
Yeah, I love you guys very much.
I love you very much.
I love you too, Charlie. You know, I've always loved you. I've always loved you.
We'll take care of this, Charlie. Work through it, okay?
Yeah, I'm staying strong. I'll be fine. Stay strong. I'll be good. I'm getting myself tomorrow. Move around a little bit.
Okay.
I'll be all right.
Okay.
I'll tell her just to give you guys a few days before you come.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I'll tell Janet you'll call her at the end of the week.
Yeah.
So you guys feel a little bit out right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I love you, sweetheart.
Love you, Charlie.
We'll talk tomorrow, okay?
All right. I love you a lot. Have a good night, okay?
I love you,
Charlie.
All right.
Good night.
Love you too. Love you guys. Have a good night. All right. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
The caller has hung up.